Okay. Set up here. All right. See what's going on. Wordy! Hello, hello, good to see you. The Duck Quack gang back again, good to see you. Moon, good to see you. See you learning French too. Salut. How's everyone doing tonight? Monday, maybe Tuesday, depending where you are. Bonjour, je parle français. I don't speak French. Je ne parle français. Mic muted. My mic's muted, really? My mic's muted. No, it's not. Is it? And we'll try listening to myself here. Try listening to myself here. Moon, you threw me off. You're just like, your mic's muted. It's like, what? He got me. Hey, Blunder Bunny. Trying to get to 2600 Blitz. Jesus. Holy Blunder Bunny. I know you're up there already, but want to watch your games? I can play you a game or something like that, Blunder Bunny, for sure. If you hit 2600, show us the game there. I'll review that one for sure. You muted the stream, Moon. Hey, AV, let's get to see you. That's so funny. You're just like, you're muted. It's like, no, everyone else is talking to me. Je suis not en Suisse. Okay, you don't speak Swiss. Yes, let's stop. I have the worst pronunciation ever. He just saw Southern getting destroyed in Hyperbullet. That's funny. Southern likes his Hyperbullet. I don't know what's up with him, but he loves it. Oh, it's a good day. It's Monday. It kind of sucks. I gotta get up early, but it's not too bad. I was like, am I deaf? Yeah, no. I am speaking. If anyone can't hear me properly, let me know, but it seems like I'm speaking fine. I think Blunder Buddy's responded to me. Oh, was some, what is, oh, that's just the Discord right here. Yeah, we had some good, yeah, GeoGuessr last night there. For the Chopped GeoGuessr stream for a little bit. But that was some fun there. Moon got to beat up on all of us, as she pointed out, with Flaming Elmo. Congrats on Moon being mod. She had to give up her VIP. Apparently you can't be VIP and mod at the same time. So, if you guys ever need help or something, V-Blitz and Moon are both mods. You're still living in Hong Kong, so it is Tuesday for you, Duck Quack, Gang Quack. Yes. What does VIP do? Lets you show off to everyone how good of a chess player you are, how special of a little boy you are. I don't know. You get a little cool thing by your name, let's be honest here. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Oh, cool. What's it like living in the future? They have flying cars? What's the stock market gonna be like? I buy puts or calls right now. Tell me, the Duck Quang. The Duck Gang Quack, tell me. Even though I was 5, now my team is enjoying it. Ah, nice. Nice. Good to hear you're enjoying yourself, man. It'd suck if you weren't. Why would I know if I was a teen? I followed the stock market. Even when I was like 8 years old, I would know if the stock market went up or down the day before. Just read the paper, man. Bruh. Teenager doesn't know the stock market? You can read. Stock market is EST since the stock exchange in New York. Yeah, there's no other stock exchanges. It's not like there's other stock exchanges in the United States. But no other stock exchanges in the world. Very important Iguana VIP. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Iguana VIP. All iguanas are VIPs on this stream. Unless they're like super big ones that try to bite you, that's like chill. But like most iguanas, they are the good ones. Sounds like you just gave a hot take. Talking about iguanas here, folks. Only New Echo Exchange. Others are fake. Like London, or Mexico City, or Toronto, or Tokyo, or Hong Kong. Which one's the one that's in... Is it Sydney in Australia, right? The man that walked out of fire. Oh, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Let's play. Yeah, let's play a game here. Oh, 2-second increment. What is this cancer? Bruh. Plague upon thee. Yeah, this is the shit I hate. It's like, it's a bro. People don't play this in 3 minutes. 3 plus 3, and they're just like, actually, I study openings. And it's like, bro, quit being so try hard, okay? We're just playing some chill chess here. Bad in mod view in your phone. Ooh, what's that like, Moon? Just give up this pawn. I don't know. Man. Hey, takes. Here, no. Runs the bishop up. We'll attack his bishop then, I guess. Trade. I always use it. Oh, most of you guys on mobile or computer? Is it hard to see the stream on mobile? There's no way you could read the little chat in the corner, right? I'm gonna start asking history trivia questions to sharpen your history skills. Go for it. I'm good at history. I'm better at history than geography, probably. Unless you're getting in, like, the weeds, like, who wrote this book? I'll be like, alright. But if it's, like, events, or, like, wars, or government policies, I'm usually better. I'm the president of my competition. Ooh. Trivia club. Interesting. Hey, Dora with a gun. Good to see ya. History question. Why is history a subject? You're not stupid. You can figure that one out on your own. I don't even have to answer that. Is the UI easy to... Oh, well, that's good to hear. I had no idea what the state of that UI would be for mods. Okay. I think I'm just gonna resign this game and not play 3 minutes plus 2 seconds. GG, the man that walks out of fire. Geography is so boring. I mean, it depends what you do. Geography can be a little bit. It can be cool depending on what you do. GG, Duck Park Gang. Got destroyed. Indonesia geography lightning round, yeah. Geography, like specific countries that you don't know, it's like, okay, well, you're just being obscure. But like general global geography is kind of like useful to know. You know geography well? Name every geo. Earth. Boom. Nailed it. Ooh, pizza rolls. Bet you're looking silly now, aren't you? Yeah, no. Geography's not boring, but memorizing which cities in which country, like, I can definitely see that being boring. I can see people taking an interest in it, but... I know all the country flags of the world, and that Bermuda guess. Yeah, that Bermuda guess was insane. Wait, no, you said you saw a sign that said University of Bermuda on it. That's what makes it way less impressive. Feel you would like it geocaching. Are you familiar with it? I had a buddy who was into that back in like 03 or 04 or something. But haven't really ever done that. That's not really my wheelhouse. I do more like talking about like history, I would probably say, over geography. Okay, yes, I literally saw it in the flag. It was similar to Bermuda. Okay. Well, the University of Bermuda is kind of the giveaway there. History is so much more interesting than geography. Careful, Cordy. There are some teachers that have this unique ability to make even the most interesting history topics boring. It's insane. I got a 5 on my AP Gov exam. Nice, I assume. I don't know what a 5 is out of. Hopefully it's better, not a 5%. You're proud of yourself? Hey, 5%'s the best you can get, man. You should be proud of yourself, as long as you know you try hard. It's 5 out of 5. Oh! Wow, okay, nice job. Just kidding. That means you tried way too hard if you're getting 100%, bro. I'm joking, I'm joking. Good job. What's gov? It's .gov. It's where to go to find if you have any overdue warrants that you're not aware of. Anything below a 5 is Harvard rejection. Are you trying to get into Harvard? High school subject about government. They teach laws and policies. I don't know. They didn't teach any of that in high school. That was all like middle school for us there. And they got all the boring history out of the way. And then high school came around. They taught us actual like history, like world history. And it's like, holy shit, things are interesting in social studies. The first 10 years it's like, yeah, the First Nations were given a really rough go. And it's like, fair enough, we do need to learn that history. And here's some tenets of government, and we'll get up to Canadian history up to 1800, and then we'll forget about it and repeat next year. It's like, okay. And they wouldn't teach laws and policies door with a gun. There's no way. They probably teach like the fundamentals of government, like, oh, this is what the legislative branch does. This is what the executive does. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. This guy's taking so long. What's he doing? It says Xeon don't sleep. Yeah, they don't really usually get, like, they'll get into current events, but I doubt in a government course. That's more, like, general history or social studies. They'll get current events. This guy, apparently, his name is Xeon Don't Sleep. He fell asleep on his keyboard, and he just gave me this game. Bro's failing his name. Legislative, wait, what does the legislative, executive, and judicial branch do? Well, it differs a little bit from country to country, but, especially in the United States, a little bit weird in Canada, because our executive leader of our legislative branch is also the head of our executive branch. But in the States, you have the president. He's in charge of the executive branch. And he is tasked with executing the laws that are created by the legislative branch and carrying them out. And then the judicial branch decides if the laws are constitutional, and if not, like, striking them down or enforcing them, or interpreting what the words of the laws and the Constitution mean. In Canada, it's the same thing. It's just the Prime Minister is both the head of the legislative and the executive branch. So it kind of makes things a little bit weird, but what the branches do aren't any different. It's just you have one guy doing two jobs kind of thing at certain times. Damn it. Pieces get pinned. Dang it, my rook. Let me go up here. Maybe I can do something interesting. Gotta go for a big attack now. We're losing here. I thought they were weird because Commonwealth. No, Commonwealth doesn't actually mean anything weird. There's literally states that are called Commonwealths. It literally just is a naming thing. Unless you make it not a naming thing, but like it's not necessarily not a naming thing. That made no sense when I was talking about it. Commonwealth, literally Canada is a Commonwealth because it's in the British Commonwealth. Like, there's nothing else to it. Also, did I just blunder a rook? What? Just gave me a free rook? And a bishop? I mean, he can go here and get my bishop, but I'll get 2 pawns? What is this guy doing? Okay. I do. Oh, it's easy. Somehow, fair enough. Oh, it's a rematch? Alright. That guy was kind of killing me and then threw everything away. Little odd on that one. Alright, what's Moon's prediction here? Grizz win 5 games in a row. Ooh, I'm at 2. I'm at 2. So that means if I win 3 more games in a row, you'd be right. And I'm playing a guy technically right now who might be tilting. You don't know. He threw really bad and then might want a rematch. Went jet skiing today. Ooh, nice. It was my move all along. Wasted half a minute. Okay. I don't... Okay. Guy's doing this just to annoy me. A queen move. What a pain in the ass. We got this, though. We got this. Grizz says Southern! Southern, I've been hearing you got your ass beat at some hyperbolic. Damn, the only people who are voting no, I'm a doubter on this one. That's lame, bro, guys. Come on. There we go. There's some love. Hey, H? Oh, you're getting beat by H1. Okay, well, that's legit, though. H1's a good player, man. Blitz was on mobile the whole time. That's funny. Just watching you get beat over and over again. Oh, it was a whole tournament, like arena. Okay. Push this pawn. You know what? He's gonna push pawns. I'm gonna push pawns. You can't be the only one in this game. I'm crazy and bullet now. What's your rating up to? Maybe I can get this pawn. Go knight back. That just goes knight to the side. Okay, let's go up here. Weird way of saying you got fourth. Kinda, yeah. 2K is much harder than you'd think. 2K is much harder than you'd think. How hard do you think I would think it is? By saying it's much harder than I think I would think. Implying that I'm not thinking correctly. How hard do I think it is? It's a good question. Let's go back with this queen here. Bullet is way too hard. Let's think. Yeah, I think rapid is the hardest. Also, can someone gift you a sub? Did you run out of subs, Southern? Oh, are all the subs ending now that the last batch is finally gone? Door with a gun, most people will lower. True, but Southern's trying to say that bullet is harder than Blitz. We're trying to under... What? Did I not understand this move? Why can't I take here? Yeah, the queen wants to come out. How do we stop that queen? We need to? I mean, queen is mate, so we have to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's just go up here for now. Oh, no, we can queen here. Oh, what am I doing? I need to do something like the bishop sack. I just gave him a queen. That's what his big plan was. Never had a sub on this channel? Oh, interesting. Jeez. Brute force, pattern recognition, I don't think it's that hard. It might be. Versus settle for 5 instead of... People, you are subbed. And also, I literally do the minimum to not have free rolls. Amazing Knight, how long did it take you to get to 2,000? I probably played for a, Probably played for like 10 years as a kid, man. I don't think I hit 2K as a kid, though, so... Guess that would be over a decade, then. The haters said I couldn't win 5 games in a row, and I gotta say... Congratulations, haters. You called that one. Gotta give it to them. Sometimes the haters are right. I just won a ton of points. Nice. Blitz correctly predicts I don't win 3 in a row. Wow. Oh. I believed in me. I let you down. So I'm sorry, Southern. Can't really blame me, though. It's my hobby to let people down. Wasn't expecting that, unfortunately. Hey, well, I'm losing badly. Stole Southern's 10 hard-earned points. True. Guy's beating me. He's taking his time. They can do something with that in the future. Time, what a concept. Damn, clipping that. What did I say that was clippable there? You play viewers? Yeah, sure, man. If you want a game, put your name in chat and I'll play ya. That's a good feeling when someone's like, clipped. I'm like, what did I even say? I'm like, So, be it. Hey, Patak, how's it going? Hoping you wouldn't see that hanging queen. You know, sometimes you just kind of make a move and you're like, well, I'll lose if my opponent sees the very obvious move here. He saw that move. Yeah, this game is over. Resignation time. Alright, on to a new one. Oh, I need to do the one-handed push-up. Okay, I'll do the one-handed push-up. Oh, and then visual surety. Yeah, sure, I'll play a game after this. Damn, that's sad. What did I even say? I'm gonna have to watch that, too. Literally don't even know what you're clipping right now. Fine, you're fine. That sounds worse than good, unfortunately. Let's get our knight in the action. Wait, anti-Semitic? Hey, push these pawns up here. I have no idea. Again, I don't even know yet. I'm gonna find out. What's this guy doing here? Bro, that's crazy. What did I say here? I didn't even. It's not even something that I clued in. Is this something that like I said one word and it sounded like a different word? Hey, Nigmatis, what's going, man? I'm gonna resign this game. What did I say? You downs. I'm sorry, Southern. Can't really blame me though. It's my hobby to let people down. I believed in me. That was the most nothing thing ever. My hobby to let people down. I'm just slightly ribbing on myself. Is that so much harder for him to see your messages? Why is that? Alright, oh, that was lame. You at least clip something interesting, I said. Hey, amazing night. Yeah, I'll play you after. I guess I gotta do my push-up here. Or I may as well play you here. I think there's gonna be an ad break. Yeah, cancel. I don't see your name here. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Challenge sent. I'm a closed stream after you challenge. Oh, okay. You don't have to do that. I don't really care either way. If you want to, go for it. Alright, did the game. Got my queen. Alright. Redeemed when he's trying to dodge it? No, 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 there's ads in there. Or the guy. Yeah, he got me immediately. Anyone wondering why I can't buy him? You're 14, so you can't. What are you doing if you're 14? Why don't you have a job? Why is he VIP Enigmatist? Because Enigmatist is VIP, Mike Chesser. Amazing night, good checkmate there. Who'd you use the prime on? Good question. Alright, I gotta do my one-handed push-up. Blitz challenge me too. See how I can do it, folks. I just did chess today. That's my excuse if I can't. Yeah, I definitely can't do that today. Did it yesterday. Not today. Alright, we're going back to raid games here. Nice try. No, it really wasn't. I did it on Sunday, but I literally just hit the gym, did chess like right before stream, like an hour. I guess I dinner after, but I think I should learn that I can't do that on those days. Oh, he spent it on some guy who stopped streaming? Rough, the Blitz, rough. Yo, use it on Mike Chesser? Probably gonna use it again on this channel myself. Oh, I want to get into another Guess the Elo or something. Guess the Elo. Guess the Elo is always fun. There's a website for it. Is there like a better way to do it on chess.com though? Because I felt like that website was a little janky. One time it gave the rating of like 3,500. It was just like, what? Good position I'm in. There you go. Thoughts on women's suffrage? I went over the crazy stat, right? Whereas like Switzerland and some cantons didn't give women's suffrage until 1990. That's in Switzerland. I showed you guys that map, right? That's my interesting women's suffrage fact. Ooh, there we go. I got the bishop coming here for the knight and queen. Rook and queen. Because if I prime sub, can I get a game? Sure. I mean, yes. You're also my mod, so like, and I play you every time you ask for a game anyway. But I will also give you a game if you prime sub, sure. If you don't sub, can I get a game? Are you asking me if you're gonna get a game if you unsub, or just regardless if you're gonna get a game? I'm getting confused now. You answer every comment unlike most streamers? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be quicker on my jokes. I feel like I could be a lot more funny, but I'm still getting used to the stream, so I don't want to say something too bad. Because he's small. Well, that's true too. You're a certain size, you just can't answer questions. Small streamer, that is. Wow, Southern's not even going after me with the ad hominem attacks today. This is awesome. I'm not a fan of Chilean people. Dude, you can get a game? I don't remember saying that about Chilean people. French Guiana, and that kind of makes sense. But I said that in the context of they got very rich very quick recently. Some small streamers in area don't bother. I mean, they don't have to. You know, there's no law saying you gotta. It's just being nice. Oh, I got a brilliant here. Oh yeah, the rucksack was worth it. That was a brilliant. Nice. Mike can't help but roast Southern, damn. Yeah, I should not try to do one-handed push-ups on chest day because I tried that and that was immediately like, oof, collapse. People. I am fine with Quebecois people. I don't like their politics. That's all. The people are fine. We can agree to disagree. Or French people. Nah, I don't really have much of an opinion on French people. Plays a French opening. Yeah, it's when you're doing it, it's in a video game, Southern, right? It's fine in a video game. It wouldn't kill people in real life, but in like GTA 5, it's fine, okay? Mike Chesser. Enigmatist. Also, I never said anything negative about French Guianan people. I literally just mentioned, like, damn, they got a lot of oil recently. Wait, no, they didn't even. That wasn't even them who got it. I don't think I've ever mentioned French Guiana. I was talking about, was it Suriname? Bro, where the hell? You see the Mexico anti-tourism protesters? No, and I don't care about any anti-tourism poster everywhere. It's always the locals being like, I'm pissed off because there's too much tourism. And it's just like, what's your job? I wait tables for tourists. And you're like, okay, so what do you want to have happen? I want the tourists to go, but I don't want to lose my job. It's like, okay. It's never any deep point other than it's just like, I don't like all these people here, but I also like them here. You see all those in Spain too, and you're just like, alright, ban tourists then. Double check. What you guys all on about right now? Ain't life? That makes sense. Just a fan of speed. Are you guys trying to emote with a chest.com rage? It's not showing up, at least for me. Is it showing up for you guys, or is Southern just, like, doing random stuff? I thought I was trying to make a comment on something, but I realize he's failing at emoting. Emote only chat? Is he trying? Is that what he's doing? I hate life. Only 14. Will it get worse? It won't. Man, for most people, it won't feel worse. Blitz, what the fuck? So random. I have no idea how to respond to emotes. My brain is immediately overwhelmed. I just see emotes and I'm just like, I don't know what to say anymore. That was like record timing. V-Blitz figured out how to like flip a switch in my brain where I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. Now my head hurts. How do you get a Prime if you're 14? Probably the Amazon Prime account his family uses. They don't follow anyone on Twitch, so he gets it. If I had to guess. Using his mom's? Yeah, exactly. My parents' Prime account. Yeah, it makes sense. I would, but my parents don't have a Prime account, so I can't. Instead, I have my own account. Like a lame adult. Feel like I'm in trouble this game. Very much in trouble. He misuses mod power. I should get it. Yeah, he's gonna have to do it more. You have to mess up more than once. Visiting Toronto soon. Do you have any recommendations what to do there? I've only literally been there once for like half a day. I went and saw the Hockey Hall of Fame. That's it. I don't. I've never really been to Toronto. Hey, Ilkar, how's it going? Yes, encourage him to do worse. Nimitus Hall, Mike Chester, absolutely, yes. Okay, gotta get my brain in this. What are we doing here? We're losing pieces. That's what we're doing. Gotta put a stop to this. You're encouraging him to mess things up. That's not a good thing. And back and forth and back and forth. Is he going for the tie here? Do I want a tie? I mean, you can take this pawn. I'll keep marching up with this one. He's running out of time, folks. He's running out of time. He does not know what to do. What do you do when you live in a shoe? You cry about how you have a poor living condition. You cope and seethe. Hope and seethe that you're gonna lose this game on time because you had to be all fancy. GG's. This is how you get a scummy. Bro, my brain is blanking right now. What's the word? Dirty flag. There we go. Push up here. Did a pull. What should we do? Good use of a pull there, Moon. See, that's how you do it there, V-Blitz. No mental flashbang, just pull. What are we doing? Folks, what are we doing here? Just kidding. V-Blitz does a good job usually. That was just I think someone said I'm a little bit tired. I think that's somewhat right. It's a Monday. I'm tired a little. I just kind of sat there looking at him like, emotes? What the hell do I say to an emote? Didn't really make too much sense to me. That's all good though. Good job. Yes, everyone give a golf clap to Moon. Good job. Good job. Well done. Not a roaring round of applause, but like the super quiet, like the queen clapping. Like, yes. Dignified clapping. Found my way into a condo roof. Nice. Hell yeah. Unauthorized access into random buildings is the best type of access. Let's go. Let's go! Also, nice rook find for me. Let's go. Yes, let's see this. You can't say something like that and then not show it. You're gonna talk about condo or roof picks, better send them to the whole class. Sounded vaguely dirty. How do I get myself out of this one? It's a predicament. This is hanging and this is hanging. If I go here, does this save everything? Literally might. Watch Grizz play 1 vote to 0, guys! Thank you for the engagement. Why'd your opponent hang a rook for no reason? Good question, Southern. As I can read his mind, and I know every move and every reason behind every move at all times. I can 100% with 100% accuracy tell you he just doesn't like the looks of you, and so he's just like, well, I don't want to keep playing this game anymore with this person watching me. For no other reason, too. It's crazy. And you can trust me because I am all-knowing. Don't even worry about it. He wanted to. No. He did not want to. He was compelled to. There's a difference. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. This is an awkward position. I'm threatening mate in 1. Takes my pawn, it's a mate in 1. That ought to be a weird... Okay, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Oh, but I just get his free rook, though. He goes there, I take here, yeah. Okay, we win the game either way. Put it up on Discord. Ooh. Let's see this. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's roof right there. Indeed, roof. You even got the U-Haul in the background for extra authenticity. This is live from somewhere in North Carolina. It's dark and it's grainy as hell. There's ya boy. Alright. Well done. Good job on getting access to the roof there. We all applaud the effort. Why don't we all just play with 100% accuracy all the time? Oh, you let. Where were you an hour ago? Damn it, I should have... You could have just told me that earlier, man! Turn my brilliant into a draw, but still won. Hey, still won, that's what counts, man, come on. Just play with 100% accuracy, bro. Have a card that doesn't break down, man. I just want to show you something I found in the advanced French. I feel like it shouldn't fall for this. Like, I guarantee it's gonna be something stupid. You remind me of Dexter, the Amazing Knight. Thank you. Wait, Dexter's the guy who kills all those serial killers in that show. I guess it's good to kill serial killers, but you probably should have due process. I'll take it as a compliment because it's a guy on a TV show, and that's generally a good thing. Unless you mean it by, like, the killing people way, then I'll take it as neutral. Can he call you in Discord and share my screen? Yeah, for sure, man. I'm always in the stream Discord. If you ever want to join, anyone who feels like joining wants to chat about anything, just jump in the general and then message me, and I can drag you in. Dexter is charming? Oh, thank you. Most serial killers are. Or some of them put on a farce about being charming. Pawn's coming out. No, king comes up. Okay, we can go knight over here. Bishop can take, but I'm just kind of happy to trade a knight for a bishop, and if not, I get a nice fort. Who won the poll? I didn't see. Keep watching Grizz won. 1 votes to 0, Moon. Sure, after this game, Southern. You're not even in general. You need to go into general, otherwise I cannot grab you. You cannot join the stream chat unless you're in chat. Okay, there he is. There he is. Okay, after this game, I'll get you. I feel like I shouldn't even be doing this, but we're gonna see what he has to say. Ugh. I'm in general now. I see you. I see you, Southern. I do see you. I'm gonna see what you have to say. Wait, who was the guy who was just on top of the building? Was that Southern too? No, that was Blitz. Hey, you didn't even get on top of a building, man. What do you want here? Going to game, we'll have the stream in window. Okay, cool. This rook's under attack. Hey, hello! Hello to the Russian friends in YouTube. If I go here, takes here, I gotta take here for the knight. Knight comes back and defends themselves. Lame. I had to work for that. V-Blitz did work for that. He got on top of a roof. No one can take that away from him, though. At least this knight hanging, this knight hanging. All he needs to do is just save him. But knight just goes to f6. Either knight. There we go. He figured it out. Wow. But he's gonna lose on time because he just took so long to figure that out. It always amazes me. These guys get into a half-decent position. They know what moves they should make because they eventually do them, but they just take so damn long. It's like they think, oh, thank you for reminding me to hydrate, Moon. I appreciate that. And like, checkmate. Boom, 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 boom. All right, now we are welcoming our friend Southern. Let's see if we can hear him. Check my OBS to see if we actually have this up here. Let's see. Might be take a second. Properties. Discord. General. Discord. Okay. Can we hear him?
No, you can't hear me.
I'm Dota.
Hopefully.
Welcome. Southern, can you try talking? Let's see if you guys can hear him. Or I can.
Can you hear me, people?
I can't hear you, man.
Can chat hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Bro,
Can
Southern,
anyone hear me?
what's going on here?
Can anyone hear me?
Gotta check my Discord volume here. Can you guys hear him?
Can anyone hear me? Like, seriously.
Hey, Prime Dota, thanks for the chat. Your guest is louder than me. Okay, I can't even hear him. Okay, you guys can hear him. Apparently you guys can hear him, but I can't. What the hell? Okay, I'll turn him down for you guys. I'll fix this one way or another here. Give me a second, Southern. You guys hear him, but I can't. What the hell? Voice and video. Output device. Oh, I don't have my proper output device selected. Try speaking now.
Can you guys hear? Can Grizz, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I'm sorry that took so long.
Okay, can you see my screen?
I can put your thing up here. Yeah, let's do this. You wanna watch screen? Here we go, guys.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can now.
Okay, so the advanced French thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
You can actually go bishop d7 here.
Okay.
It's like, not f3, a6.
Yeah. Hey, Lada.
Like bishop f4, then bishop
Okay.
d5. Trade off the bishops.
Oh, you'll go back a couple moves. Go back a couple moves. Okay, here.
Just like say.
So you just start off with bishop d7 there, at like move 3.
A6.
Okay.
Like yes, you can still go d5 here. That's
Okay.
boring though. Bishop d7, a6, bishop b5.
What if I like boring?
Bruh.
Bruh's the best response there, man. Boring is like slow and steady wins the race. You ever heard of that? Tortoise and the hare.
But serious. Look into it. Look into this. The bishops are traded. You have an active rook.
Weak ass doubled pawn. Look at that. 1.5 points up for white.
1.5. It's just half. Chill.
I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't know what's against here. I don't know. Maybe you can.
Yeah, that's a weird move. They never go knight c3.
Oh wait, no. Why would? What? Yeah, knight takes. Duh.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe c5 here. Yeah.
Okay,
But
that's
you
fine
can
then.
Go for the attempt of the bishop trade, because like your horrible bishop is the light squared bishop, so get the light squared bishop off.
Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, and then you can kind of push on the queen side. It just kind of gives up the big attack, because the whole attack you have is the d4 pawn. And, like, every, like, 5th game, white just accidentally gives it up for some reason.
But maybe, though, just maybe. I just saw this somewhere. Yes, it's not the best way to play it, but your horrible bishop's gone. Just at the end of the day, your horrible bishop is gone, and his good bishop is gone. But
Fair
why?
enough. Yeah, yeah.
So it's a good trade. And
Yeah, no, it makes
immediately-
sense.
Immediately playing the French is slightly even more better for white. More better, yes.
Yes, more better.
Who doesn't like
We English right here, yes. Okay.
We English love. We English love.
Love English me. Indeed, indeed. Okay. That does make sense. That is an interesting way of getting rid of the bishop. If the knight comes out, yeah, you can just kind of go back to the normal.
Like this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm only showing you this because I do not play the advanced French. I like the double knights. So you can't do that here. Actually, maybe you could. I don't know. No. The knight
Yeah, you
covers.
can. Everyone always, yeah, everyone. Oh, don't do bishop there now.
I'm just saying the knight would cover that. So you can't do it here.
Yeah. I wouldn't even attempt it there.
But seriously,
Yeah.
look into this.
Okay. I might begrudgingly do that. You know my opposition to learning and everything, but maybe I'll try one of these days.
Yeah, it is. Maybe it could be really good. You don't know.
That is true, it's true. I could figure out a way how to trade my bishops off in the French. Maybe I'll never lose. Here, I'll try it right now. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, he went knight out first. Never mind. Yeah, we can't try it. Oh well. You got any other tips for openings? Or any other opinions you want to voice while you're here?
General,
Yeah, well, we heard that. We know you're gonna say that already.
yeah, just like don't play the French in general.
Makes sense. Who's your favorite chess player of all time?
Myself. No, I'm kidding. Magnus, definitely.
Okay. Why Magnus? Just because he's the best?
Yeah. Because I'm very boring.
Yeah, you are.
But I'm
Damn,
not
that is a
boring
boring
enough
ass.
to play the French.
Bruh.
Boring enough to play the French.
You're not boring enough. You want to watch winners, but you don't want to win yourself. You're like, I can't do the boring openings, but I want to watch people do the boring openings and win. Chill?
Bullets all that matters. Bullets
You
all
kept
that
saying Bullet's harder than Blitz, man. You gonna stick by that? You're just gonna move fast. All you gotta do is time control.
Well, your bullet rating is almost 200 points lower rated, so you can't be.
Oh shit! You want to try a bullet games here? I bet you I'll beat you. Best 4 to 7. I'm 200 points below you, right? You're gonna try and challenge me here? Let's do it.
Maybe-
No? Oh, later. Okay, all right. What, are you on your phone right now so you can't?
I'm always on my phone. I can't play on a computer.
How do you play Bullet on your phone?
Because my parents are cheap.
That doesn't answer my question. I said how, not why.
Oh. I just be better. I'm just better.
Just get good? Okay. Well, anyone who bitches about playing Blitz on their phone, I can tell them I know this kid who's 2K Bullet on his phone at least.
Yeah, it is, like, that's why I said it's super hard in Bullet, at least for me, because I play on my phone.
Then how is your Bullet better than your Blitz if you play on your phone? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because I suck at Blitz.
I guess, yeah. Okay,
I'm
checks
literally
out.
coping in Blitz right now.
You're cooking or you're coping?
I'm
Sorry.
coping.
Choking. Okay, yeah. Alright.
Right now I'm down 60 points from my peak. Everything else is peak.
What's 50 points down from your peak?
1840. So bad.
Ah, that rip. That is
My
bad.
peak is 1800 exactly.
Alright, well, hopefully you get good sooner or later, man. We're rooting for you not to suck anymore.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm just kidding. My ratings are like worse than yours.
Only in Bullet. It's only worse in Bullet.
My Blitz dips down constantly to about where yours is.
The lowest
I don't-
I've seen it is like 1920.
Oh, like 2 streams ago I was in the 1800s, man.
Seriously?
Oh, it'll get to the 18. I was got into 1700s a couple months ago. I went above 2000, then it went below 1800.
When you're that low.
Oh, because I focus. If I know I'm playing you, I'm gonna focus up. I'm not gonna let you beat me.
Oh, okay. So, like, when you play me, and like everything else, you're like 200.
Yeah, it's like who is it that always jumps in this chat at start who's like 2500, who I get like I'm 50-50 against, or like Moon's 2300 and I have like we're pretty even. I'm just like go focus up mode. It's the reverse of when I play like who was it, Kiwi? He always used to play in here. He's rated 500 and we'd like tie every other game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Best 500 ever or worst 2000 ever?
Mix why not both?
No, the
We can
best
we
500 ever is the one who cheats.
One who cheats. True. Actually, he just never played Blitz, so really, he shouldn't be 500. His actual rating would be like 1200, but it was still, he had no business being like a 50-50 record against me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Personally, I have a bunch of rivals, even though, for example, H1, he calls me a rival, I don't know why, because my record against him is 3 draws and 17 losses.
Sorry, I'm just gonna talk to chat for a second. Paddock, your sleep schedule is cooked. That sucks, man. Desperate need of tips. Probably try no caffeine, no computers for like right before bed. And no caffeine like 6 hours. If we're some mind score in the hundreds. Oh, fair enough. Jake FM is going awesome, man. How's your day going? 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. is for sure on the wild side. That's so much sleep, Phoebe. That's what you're talking about. But yeah, it was a good game there. Sorry for interrupting you. What were you saying?
I was saying I have some rivals too. Like,
okay.
He calls me a rival.
Yeah. That's crazy. His rating's like super high, isn't it?
Is 3 draws, 0 wins, 17 losses now.
He almost adopted you and he's calling you a rival. Hey, at least he sounds like a chill dude.
He's never adopted me, because, like, we haven't played 10 straight. Because, like, who would play me 10 games in a row?
Well, I said almost, but, like, that's getting close there.
If we did, like, he would definitely. I had one game where I actually choked up, how much material was it? It was bad.
Fair enough.
Let's see if I can find that.
You worked 78 hours today, V-Blitz. Hey, no one ever doubted that you're not a hard worker and a great mathematician, alright? You're gonna find the game where he cooked you?
I choked against H1,
yeah?
where I was up. Why is it not showing how much material I was up? Do I have to count it? I don't want to count.
You can count. It's not that hard.
Yes, it is.
How old are you? Yeah, you're 14. You can count. 14-year-olds know how to count. I knew a kid who was 12 and he could count.
4 points of material.
Pretty rough. Ooh. Okay.
14, I was 6 points of material. 15 was 7 points of material.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost up 7 points of material.
Damn.
And I was up, how many seconds is that on the clock? 16 seconds on the clock in a bullet game.
Wow.
I'm choke master. But
Apparently.
it was when I was 1500 bullet, so 500 points ago.
That's fair. That does make it a lot different though. You're improving, so yeah.
That's the only excuse I have, sadly.
That is choke master territory though.
You should see me in Blitz. Look at my Blitz games.
Oh, I've played you in Blitz.
Oh yeah, I've choked against like the first like.
You'll be up a queen against me, and I don't know how you're like throw it.
The first 5 games I've played against you, I was up a piece and choked it all.
Every time, man.
Let me see if that's right. First 2 games at least. 3rd game I won. 4th game did I choke here too?
Oh, you
Yeah,
when
choked I choked in the 4th game. Then I choked in
Okay.
the 5th game. I did not choke in the 5th game. Yay.
There you
I just
go.
lost.
Hey, that's better than losing when you're ahead. Just losing.
I choked in the 5th game. I choked so much against you.
Boom, we're getting this game here too. Okay, keep talking. It's good. You're good luck. I'm keep winning these games.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna
Eh.
watch chat now too.
AW the Rook,
I'll be extra streamer.
extra streamer. Hell yeah. Mine's all nighter. We guys talk about all nighters. You know what they're on about?
Who doesn't like having a bonus streamer?
Exactly.
Okay. I can officially see chat.
Wow.
How you doing, chat?
There you go. They're talking about all nighters, but I'm like lost in their thing. They said like talking about sleep schedule.
Oh, my
But I have no idea.
schedule is awful.
Yeah, what's yours?
Like, well, last night I went to bed at 2 a.m.
Not great, but you're in high school. It makes sense.
The night before I was, I don't know. I don't pay attention to time. I don't
Yeah.
even pay attention to time in
I mean, you sound like a terrible scheduler. I'll give you that. Like I have a terrible sleep schedule. How bad is it? I have no concept of time, so I don't know.
Yes, I'm just that bad.
It's like, all right, well, I guess I'll take your word for it.
I'm just like incredibly bad.
See, my sleep schedule is consistent. Every weeknight, I go to bed at midnight my time, and every weekend, I go to bed at like 5 in the morning.
Fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
then do a stream up until 5 a.m.
No. Well, I can't. I literally cannot sleep within like an hour of finishing stream because you're just like still like talking and you're doing things. It's like impossible to sleep.
Well, stream until 5, hear me out, and then you can like tilt 500 points. Who wouldn't want that?
They could, but the sun comes up here at 5, so it starts getting light out at 4. Like, I actually gotta go into bed by then. It's the winter time. I get to stay up till 5. Nowadays, it's like 3. Just sad. But maybe I should do that at some point come the fall.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Do like a
about
12-hour
which time
stream.
you're talking about AM or PM?
The sun comes
You
up
said 5 in
at
the
5
morning,
a.m.
back.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it starts getting late at 4 a.m. But really, it starts getting late even before 4 a.m. here.
Wait, what? The sun is up that much?
Bro, it's up over 17 hours a day. We're closer to Alaska than we are to the northern border of the states, of the mainland contiguous.
Oh, wait, what city are you in?
Edmonton, man, we're far north. You worked 94 hours during the stream, V-Blitz? That's impressive.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, we were up
I'm
north.
just curious where I'm looking at Edmonton.
Yeah, you take Wyoming and go like 1,000 miles north. Like,
Looking it up on map. Oh, wow, okay.
yeah.
Well, at least you're not in that specific part of the Arctic where there is literally no sundown.
Oh yeah, we're not even close to that far. Yeah, no. We got nice summers here. It's actually beautiful. The sun is literally when I go camping slightly north of here, the sun never truly sets. There's always light on the horizon in the north. Hiroka, another Canadian? Yes, sir, man. Edmontonian right here. Got the Oilers thing right behind me.
Bro, V-Blitz said he thought you were from Maine.
Oh, you're from? He knows I'm not from Maine. Bro, he keeps lying about the temperature in Pennsylvania. I don't know why he's lying about that, but he just keeps lying about it.
It's over 130 degrees of Fahrenheit. Okay, I don't know Celsius. But
Yeah, he kept saying it was like 140 Fahrenheit.
yeah, obviously in Pennsylvania of all states.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know how they get those never before seen temperatures anywhere on land. That's Pennsylvania for you.
Especially in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, not especially northeastern Pennsylvania where he's from.
Yeah, but really any part of Pennsylvania.
That's true. It doesn't just have to be Scranton. Philly, Pittsburgh, the works got it.
Yeah, because like Pennsylvania's so hot. I've never been. I don't care.
Yeah, people don't tend to go there. They just die if they show up.
Seriously, the farthest north I've been is DC.
As farthest north you've been is DC. You live in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That isn't even that far north of you.
Seriously, pretty much the only states I've been to is the South, is southern states.
Okay, here, serious question. You said the southern states. Does Maryland count as a southern state?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing that right now. You thought you were gonna get on here and not have to answer questions? Damn it, I'm losing this game.
I would say no.
No, ooh, but it's south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, but they don't act.
Is it because of Baltimore? Is it because of Baltimore?
Partially.
Okay.
But really,
okay.
Like DC has been considered south for like years and years, decades, centuries maybe. But they don't act south.
That's fair. It's also the capital. You can kind of call it like its own thing.
Yeah. Okay, so the states I have been to, I'm actually going to Ohio in the next week.
Hell yeah, Ohio W's. Never been there before, but I heard of crazy people who live there.
My favorite place in Ohio is called Hitler Lake.
The most normal person from Tennessee's opinion. Okay, go on.
Okay, so the states I've been to is Missouri.
Okay.
Count that as south, because the part I've been to is definitely south.
Fair enough. Ozarks are definitely south.
Arkansas, I only drove through there. I haven't been to Louisiana yet. I do want to go to Louisiana. I lived in Mississippi for a year.
Louisiana sounds cool, but I think you'd want to be at least 21 to really go there and have fun.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'm kind of scared it's gonna be too much like Quebec. Quebec is scary.
You say Quebec or Lubec?
Quebec.
You've been to Quebec, but you haven't been north of. Oh. Why are you scared?
It's too French. It's
Too French. Bro, Louisiana has like the French Quarter. There's so few French speakers in Louisiana, man. You're fine.
I do not like the French. Chat, I'm only talking about the opening. Okay, so I've been to Alabama a bunch. Been to Florida once. Been to Georgia.
This guy tried to offer me a draw when I have a mate in 2 here. What a dick. Tries to trick me.
No,
hey, got a brilliant. Cajun food is French. Cajun food's like a mix of like, you know, like African and French and Acadian, which is its own flavor of French. Cajun Creole. Cajun and Creole, like Cajun is Acadian, which is Nova Scotian French. And they all just got deported to New Orleans. Like its own flavor of French. But anyway, yeah, you're just scared because of what? The food or the language? Afraid someone's gonna speak French at you?
I just don't like French.
Alright, fair. You know, if you go to Louisiana, they don't have a what was it called?
Well, I guess it's really only New Orleans that's French.
Yeah, that's true.
From what I've heard. But seriously, every state I've been to is southern.
Fair enough.
Considered southern.
I'm in trouble right here.
I haven't even been to Texas.
Texas is like its own thing. It is southern, but it's like it's also just Texas.
It is definitely southern. It is definitely southern.
Yeah, it's southern, but it's also like you can almost call it its own kind of. Yeah.
It is also Texas.
Scared of French fries, smothered in gravy and cheese? I bet you he's terrified of those. That's French and French Canadian. 50 elo away, Blunder Buddy, come on. Get to 2600 before the end of stream and I can show your game here. You can do it! We all believe in you, and if you fail us, we're gonna all blame you for everything. Any misfortune can be put on your head.
It's your fault, Riz. If he fails, it's your fault.
Why is it my fault if he fails? If he fails, it's because he's a failure.
But it's you, so.
Ah, good point. Good point. Good point. Forgot about that. Damn, Blunder Bunny. No, you got saved. It is my fault if you don't hit it. He's right. He's right. I truly am a failure.
It would always be your fault. Every time one of your followers or subscribers or anything does not reach a goal, it's because of you. Even if you're not streaming at that moment.
Okay. How does that work?
Because it's you. I already said.
No, it doesn't work in this case. Last time that worked because I just have an aura, but this time I don't have that strong an aura, so it doesn't make sense.
You have negative aura. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah, but I don't have I have negative aura, but like there's levels to negatives, right? There's -5 and there's -1,000.
Yeah, you're negative infinity. So
He's scared of $2 coins, beavers, and walkability. I mean, $2 coins are sick. There's a lot of beavers. Canada is not a walkable country. I don't know where you live in Canada. I went to Montreal. They said it was a walkable city, and it was like the least walkable place I've ever been. Oh, you're defending yourself in chat. Only the French.
yeah, who wouldn't do that? Why not do both?
You can literally speak. You don't have to go into chat to defend yourself. You're on stream talking.
What proof do you have?
What do you mean, what proof? You're gonna fucking kill me. Okay. Ends here on the East Coast. Bro, I've been to St. John, I've been to Halifax, I've been to Moncton, I've been to Fredericton. What are you talking about walkability?
Okay,
I've been to... You're gonna go?
Wonder Bonnie is also now my enemy now, because he plays the French as well.
Alright.
Everyone's
yeah.
my enemy who plays the French.
Cool, we'll hate you too.
Well, I still follow you, so you should be happy.
Okay, but I can still hate you because you're my rival, even if I can be happy. I can feel both things at once here. I'm a complex guy. I've got emotions and all that stuff that they talk about.
Wait, people in Canada have emotions?
No, but we pretend to for clout.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grizz, let's play, Blunder Bunny?
play you?
Hell yeah, Blunder Bunny, let's go! Should turn up my guest a tad?
Let's see how you're doing in your game, Grizz. I'm now watching your game instead of chat.
Okay, cool. Can you show me a fun opening? Sure, maybe. What opening is it, Chest of Royalty? I think it turned up a little too loud. Need a little bit of silencing on you. Put a muzzle on that yapper. There we go. Hopefully that's better.
Okay, honestly, this doesn't really matter, but playing C5 and the Queen's Gambit is not good. Do you even know that?
D5? It's literally an opening that like my dad basically created. I know it's not a legitimate opening. It's not even an opening.
C5 is just not good though.
Yeah, obviously it's not a real opening. The Goring Gambit. What's the Goring Gambit? How's that start? I'm going to Finland in 3 weeks to visit my grandparents. Rook takes knight and takes queen. Take here, check. He takes, I take, check, and it would win. Yeah, that would have won. You don't need to. You see, the nice thing about Blitz is you don't need to think about past mistakes. You just need to keep playing, and then eventually you win. E4, E5, chess royalty. No.
No! Who plays E4, E5?
Curse be upon ye.
Get out. Get out.
No, sorry, I just don't know any E4, E5 openings, so that's just gonna lead to disaster for me.
You missed the fork. Why are you so bad?
Me?
Okay, I'm kidding. Yes, you missed a fork.
That's fine. I can miss all the forks I want. I just need to beat my opponent.
I mean, you're up 20 seconds on the clock. Almost 30 now. It's fine.
Alright.
It's fine.
Yeah. Grizz, yeah, no, Blunder Bunny. After this game, let's play for sure.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Never know North America. Finland. Does anyone know of that country? I mean, I know of it. I can tell you all about the Winter War if that's what we want to go here. Against Finland versus Soviets, 1939 to 1940. We don't talk about 1941 to 1944 Finland, though. We kind of teamed up with the no-no Germans for that time. What's your friend's elo? He's apparently 2K in Blitz, in Bullet, but he's scared to play me, so... Let's see if that's actually true. Oh, Moon said something here. I just missed. You have to add club rules.
I am his rival. There is a difference.
Says that out of friendship.
No.
Trying to win with HP2, HP3 upon inching closer. You know what? He's gonna run out of time before he does that. Unless you're talking about me, in which case there's no way I was trying to win this. Oh, as an opener! Oh, you're not talking about this game.
Oh.
I have no concepts of other things.
Pawn h4 and then rook h3. Viso? Oh wait, no, that would be the reverse Viso, like on the opposite side.
Oh.
A3, it's the Viso. That's why. The question is why.
Oh, he wants to double up his rooks here. Ah, clever. Not clever enough to stop me. Boom, boom! We're gonna win on time.
But it's sad to win on time in a drawn game. Like, that's the most depressing thing ever.
Okay, well then let's win on positionally. Now I'm up a pawn.
It's probably still a draw with good play.
Well, you're a draw.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Take it how you want to, but I've said it. It's out there now. Good luck coming back from that. Alright, Blunder Bunny. Let's go. What's your name again? Damn, I'm always so terrible for remembering names.
Let's see. I don't even know how good Blunder Bunny is.
Oh, he's like 2,500.
I want to find out in the game.
Okay, well, I just said it. So, rip bozo.
I didn't hear you, so don't say it.
Okay, Blunder Bunny. You might need to challenge me, or you put your username in chat and I'll challenge you. We'll see how this goes. Didn't Finns have like a massive K to D ratio? Okay. They did have a massive KD ratio. It was not 500 to 1. There was like early battles, it was like 50 to 1, and that was very insane, but it came down as the war progressed. It was still absolutely insane, but 500 to 1 is like no war ever. Yeah, the ratios were insane, but just 500 to 1 is like never existed. Except for like in specific battles where you're like one side takes a couple casualties to get like 1,000 people, but for the whole war itself. CM Punk, I don't know why I always forget people's names. Alright, challenge is coming your way. Why is this not showing up?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I was asking you. Figure it out. The one Finn had most kills. It was only 500 ever. Yes, there was one Finn, the White Death. He has the most kills ever.
I mean, it's not real, but there was a story I heard about.
Yep.
One Finn said to a Russian general,
Okay.
"Send me your best man, and we will duel or something or whatever." Obviously, the Finn won.
Okay.
Then he said, "Send your best 5 men." The Finn still won. It goes on, getting up to 1,000. The Finn still won, and then, one Russian was able to get back.
Okay.
He said to the Russian general, "They lied. There's 2 Finns." Funny? Uh-huh. Okay.
Funny. Yes, it's not. Oh, that was a good one. I got a check out of me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're cooked at the game.
I'm cooked? Bro.
Yeah, you're cooked.
I beat him last time. We went 1-1.
I call cap.
You mean call cap? It happened.
Let me look at his game history. and see.
Do it. Or literally, we can just look here. He's 2-1-1 against me, so he's won 2 games, tied 1, and I've won 1 out of 4 games we've played.
Oh, you have won 1. Dang it.
Yeah, you think calling me a liar? I mean, I might not be a truther, but I ain't a liar.
You admitted to being a liar, but...
I just said I'm not a liar.
You said you're not a liar, then you said you're not a truther, then you said you're a liar.
What do you think a truther is?
Chicken jockey.
Exactly. Nothing to do with lying. Truther is a conspiracy theorist.
Then you said you were a liar.
When did I say I was a liar? I said I might not be a truther, but I'm not a liar. A truther is like a conspiracy theorist. It's not the opposite of a liar. Come on. You know English.
No, I don't. I've never spoken English before.
Oh shit. What language are you communicating to me in then? Or are you just using some really good translator? Some crazy AI you got.
Yeah, I'm using AI. You know. Bro.
Damn. See, that the sacrifice worked. See? You keep complaining, you're so bad at Blitz there, and I will pull like some good games off here. Like I might not win this one, but like at least I'm like, you know, carrying my own here.
I mean, okay, fine.
Bye.
Wow. That's nice from him.
Yeah, because a stupid check, isn't it? I want to go here, but he goes there. Nothing really defeats that check, yeah. Exactly. How can I ever compete with this? Check, doesn't he?
Because if there, you go there. Wow.
There, then there? Oh, but what about there? Oh, then here. But then there. Wait, what about here?
Okay, I cannot watch your stream because if I watch the stream, the audio would get messed up in the call.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what theirs you're talking about. I don't know if that's the point or not, but I'm just saying.
No, it wasn't the point. I just default to that when I'm trying to think of what to say and I don't know what to say. This pawn was very undefended. He could have punished me on f7 with his queen.
Maybe he can't see that. You don't know. Why do you say that?
He's beating me.
Wait, you're losing to someone 500 points higher rated than you?
I know, it's embarrassing, isn't it?
Whoever would have saw that coming?
Not me. I have infinite
crazy.
confidence in myself. I'd always save this one pawn on f. I could push, but then he has a check. I feel like that's going to cause even more problems. But we're going to do it YOLO! YOLO!
He doesn't... Okay. He didn't have a check, so now he does have that check.
Yeah, I know he's a check now, and he did before.
But before he didn't. He didn't have that knight check.
Still doesn't. Let's give my rook for free, didn't I?
Wow. Yep. I think you should have let him have that knight check. I think it would have been a bit okay.
We're doing a rematch here. You should
Okay,
still need to
let's see
turn
what
up your
happens.
guest a bit. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. We're getting this one here. We were black last time. That makes it more and more difficult.
Yeah, turn it up.
I just turned you up. I just turned you up. So don't need to speak even louder. Do 3-minute blitz or bullet games. Yeah, CM Punk is good here. I don't know why. I can always usually give him a half decent challenge though.
Well, V-Blitz has like the craziest question ever.
Grizz, if you take away, which would you choose? Take away. I mean, I live in Canada. I don't think they ever didn't have suffrage for African American. Oh.
Okay, maybe just like don't answer. I think that would be the best
Hey,
response.
Lafayette Love, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. You don't want me engaging with my viewers?
No, you're allowed to engage with your viewers as long as it's not V-Blitz.
I feel like I'm avoiding your question. I mean, when you ask a certain question, sometimes yes, I do avoid them. Shocker, I know V-Blitz.
Wait, how are you? Oh, never mind. I forgot. He could take something. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought he blundered his knight for a moment. I don't know how the pieces move. Wow.
Unfortunately not. Bishop takes here, I think I can take the knight, because if he takes here, I take here. He goes here, I can take here. Instead he
Maybe
goes...
you should be better at, like, telling the squares and your calculations. Wow, that was a loud car. I don't even know if you guys heard that car, but that was crazy. I guess people still just want to watch you. No arena, ever.
Apparently. Arenas are not popular today. 0 votes for arenas.
No one wants an arena. What is wrong with the arenas?
I mean, if you're just wanting to chill, right? It makes sense. People wouldn't want an arena then. What do you think about AI and ChatGPT? I think they're generally positive. And I think the people who think they're gonna solve everything are overhyped. I think the people who are very worried are, it's like, I don't know, I'm not very worried. So, I have very strong opinions that if anyone who has a strong opinion on that has a bad opinion.
Personally, I really like AI songs. They're just hilarious and stupid at the same time. That's why they're hilarious, because they're stupid.
That's fair. That is fair. You take if you just find them funny or not funny, I approve. Because that is not panicking, and I hate people who are panicking or saying they're going to save the world.
ChatGPT is very helpful. I think you might be in a pretty bad situation here, Chris.
What makes you say that?
I just have that feeling, you know?
You should keep those feelings to yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, now I definitely feel like you're in a bad position.
What did I say before?
No, I definitely.
Shut up.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta leave the call. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, I was just giving. Oops, I can do one more rematch here against CM Punk if he wants one.
What?
But he killed me.
Actually, AI.
V-Blitz, you understand the ChatGPT is the end interface that is trained on an AI. Wait, uses what's already on the internet. That's not what an AI means. A human only uses the information that's been given to it by its senses and is taught. That doesn't mean any AI or anything. Any intelligence of any sort has to get information from...
AI get their information is from humans putting in everything.
So do humans. You only get information from your... And they don't necessarily need to get it from humans. They could get it from, like, monitoring devices and other data in the internet. Also, hey, Ian, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know. It's the whole weird thing when people are just like... AIs are, for, like, images. They're just like, oh, they're just copying artists' images. It's like, where do you think those artists learned how to, like, paint and stuff? It's from other people's drawings. Like, I understand if they're using their copyrighted material, but, like...
In ChatGPT's case, I think, like, humans just gave ChatGPT the whole internet to work with. That's why they know that.
Yeah, you give...
ChatGPT has a gender now. That doesn't count as a gender. What am I talking about? Actually, let's not get into this.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you canceled.
That's fair. Okay, well, we're going against CM Punk here. It's my third game here, so I gotta actually really try here. Sounds like I missed something spicy? Well, there's talking about something that's kind of... Yeah, that was kind of edgy just for edgy's sake, and then there's the chat GPT thing, which is I firmly believe in that, so like it's way more chill than people think.
Talking about the insanely crazy question V-Blitz had earlier.
I assume so, yeah. I'm not really gonna engage with that one. Hey, Rusty, good to see ya! Yeah, it wasn't a natural substance. He's just like, which minority would you take away voting rights from? And it's just like, alright, well, clearly the only point of this question is to try to get a clip of something horrible.
Well, I'm gonna be happy with having the #1 clip right now.
Oh, do you still have it? Like, all 15 views?
Oh, it's 15 views now?
I think so. I think that's my top clip when I last checked. Maybe it's more now.
The last time I saw it was 11.
Can you define me why consciousness and why AI doesn't have it? I mean, I guess it's one of those things you can't prove a negative, so you can't prove it doesn't, but consciousness seemed to have something that would be evolved from evolution, right? It's a very useful trait, and it's something that's very complicated we don't understand, so it would be very difficult to prove if something does or doesn't. But you'd have to have you'd assume some pressure to evolve consciousness. So the only way AI would get consciousness is by somehow selectively creating for consciousness. So in that sense, you could have an AI that could get consciousness, but you couldn't have an AI that would have like to get it with desires and stuff like that. Would be weird.
Like, trick AI into having consciousness, like thinking it has consciousness.
Well, the thing it has consciousness is different. You can make anything think it has consciousness by their text input, like text output saying it has consciousness. But to get consciousness, you need to somehow like basically evolve it over time, which we don't think we have. We don't have anywhere close to the amount of data that all of evolution has had over the billions of years that it has evolved consciousness. So it would be like it would have to be just like an insane freak accident for that to happen. I just gave up the game. Yeah, GG.
Great job.
And do a bit of trivia soon, okay. Alright, do you have anything else to add here, Southern? Like talking to you, but anything else you want to show?
Chicken jockey. That's what.
Wise words, if anyone. Thank you for playing those games, CM Punk. You crushed me these times. And also, in the wise words of Southern is tilting, chicken jockey. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Apple put out an interesting research paper recently. Okay, GG. Blunder Bunny, well done. You kicked my ass. The first game I actually kind of was okay, but then you beat me. And the other two you kind of kicked my ass. What is this interesting paper? Illusions of thinking, understanding the strengths and reasoning models via the lens of complex probability. Well put, didn't see the edgy or trying to bait people approach. Yeah, I fall for bait very easily because I just like to respond. Yeah. RLMs, standard LLMs, low complexity tasks. Nation. This is just basically saying that they don't understand how the neural networks are performing how they are. Not anything that crazy. Did you review the games and check your mistakes? Of course not, Blunder Bunny. I mean, my mistakes, it's like I just blundered a rook. So I'm like, I don't know, multitasking. I don't understand what the benefit of it's like, yes, I blundered my queen. So you should definitely check the bishop d7 thing. Okay. Well, at some point, maybe. I hate learning new openings. I hate learning new. That is not what I'm playing this game for. Do you believe in any theory other than evolution about humans, etc.? I don't know if I even. believe... I don't even know if I believe in evolution. It just seems somewhat accurate. But then it was the Darwinian theory of evolution that's like you only inherit the traits of the most successful was kind of disproven too with epigenetics. Because apparently some of the actions your parents will take will influence your traits by gene expression in the future. So it's like, well, there's the theory of evolution, and parts of that were also proven somewhat wrong. So it's like, and some other parts of that will probably be proven somewhat wrong at some point. So I don't even know if I believe in the current thing. I won't take that as like any gospel, because it could just change. It's like, oh, this seems likely, but it could change it, so... No. You view it from a religious or a scientific perspective? I mean, if it's only evolution, it'd be more scientific, like... That has less to do with belief and more empirical evidence. Certain things that make more sense, like, unless you're like... You could review it from a religious perspective, but... It would be like... What was the reasoning for why God did this or that? Like, you can view it from whatever perspective you like to. I wouldn't hold any... I wouldn't think about something in a certain way all the time, always, for any reason. Are you saying you like my suggestion? I'm saying as far as learning a new opening, Southern, that seems like a good one. However, you have to get over the hump of me learning a new opening, so we'll see if I even want to do that. Grizzy sounds too woke for me. Is that woke? They say... I'm trying to think if I said anything slightly woke. Grizzy ain't woke. Yeah, Sir Cheslot is correct in that one. I am definitely not woke. I censor myself on Twitch, let's put it that way. For the purpose of not getting in trouble with terms of service. I feel like not believing in evolution is the opposite of woke. Yeah. I didn't say I didn't believe in evolution. I just, belief is I think is the wrong word to use for something like evolution. Like, do you believe that it's like 20 degrees Celsius outside? You could like say maybe, and then once you look at the weather station, you're like, okay, it's 20 degrees. Maybe you could say, well, I'm not sure if I believe the weather station's accurate, but it's like, I don't know. Percy is JK. I know they're all messing with me. He is so woke that he won't believe. Yes, Grizz is Canadian, meaning he's automatically woke. This is true. There's never been a not woke person from Canada before, as we all know. We all know. I'm not woke. I'm not even anti-woke either. I'm just a chill guy, man. What's that meme there? Let me grill? Let me grill, guys. In this case, it's let me play chess. Damn it, I am losing on time. I gotta go here. I gotta figure out talking about woke or not woke. Just a chill guy, exactly. Stereotypes are always true, right? Hey, that's a loaded question. Okay, hit the queen. Oh, we can't really go up there, can we? Oh, and he goes back. No, he takes away all the squares I wanted to go to. Which empire was the first to do a standardized postal system? I don't know, the Romans? I ran out of time. Across their entire country, which empire was the first? Be an old school one. Empire of Japan could be. Use ChatGPT or any other AI? Most people I work with do for like emails and stuff. I haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet. Probably will at some point. It's a useful skill to learn. I'm just kind of too lazy to learn it right now. Like, I understand how to do prompts and stuff, just how to, you know, use it effectively. Persian Empire, interesting. Okay, which Persian Empire? Because there's a lot of variations of that. Name, I like doing it myself. No, not always. I mean, there's ways you can always phrase that question. Are some stereotypes true? Some of the time, it's like, well, yes. Are all stereotypes true all the time? No. This has been a basic common sense. That's equivalent to saying chess must be right. Yeah, that doesn't make sense in that context. Achaemenid Empire. Oh, way back when. Damn. Okay, V-Blitz is talking about some ancient civilizations here. That's cool. Stereotypes, racism? Yeah, like, just like it's racist when I say tall people are good at basketball. Stereotypes don't have to be about race, man. Arena soon, Italian Machine. Oh, we could do a poll to see if we want to do an arena. Although I think we did one recently and people didn't want to, but I'd be totally down if we do want to. Was the longest reigning monarch in Chinese imperial history? Oh, I have no idea on that one. Not a clue. No, more like you're, yeah. Stereotypes are, yeah, exactly. Applying a general thing to a population. It doesn't have to be a specific race. You can kind of set stereotypes about anything. All Italians got the wooden spoon? What's the wooden spoon? Is that like spanking your kid? Start another poll? Okay, perfect. See if people want to do an arena or they want to watch me here. Okay, we can put pressure on this pawn right here. Okay, V-Blitz. Oh, Southern voted. Everyone vote for democracy. V-Blitz, I swear you do half these polls and be like, vote for democracy, and then you never vote yourself. Italian, I got the wooden spoon. What do you mean by got the wooden spoon? That seems like code for something I'm not aware of. More quality or stupidity of the question. I almost always vote? Okay, you do vote, okay. Democracy sucks, time for technocracy. That works until it fails hard sometimes. Enigmatist. Putting the smart people in charge can be a good idea, but there's a lot of examples of it not going so well. Because you're smart doesn't mean you're necessarily good. And try to win this pawn here, isn't he? Yeah. attack that. Answer was the King's Ink. Yeah, V-Blitz, I don't know if people are going to be able to answer that. 61 years, fairly long time, especially for that time period, though. That's kind of crazy. V-Blitz is going for, like, these obscure, like... Well, not obscure. These are very famous empires, but long time ago. Not easily accessible. Or just not commonly known information. Let's vote for the arena, please. 2 versus 2. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? We're not sure. Excuse me. That King looks like he's playing such a dangerous game here. He's the first emperor of the Roman Empire. Was that Augustus? Oh man, I feel embarrassing if I forget this. Peace King moved the wrong side around. No way. Okay, it was Augustus. Good. What do you think chess takes to be the highest level? 60% playtime, 30% memory, 10% reasoning? Maybe. I think people will improve their ratings a lot more by doing like puzzles and studying. I don't know, Southern. He actually could have threefold repped me, even in those 2 seconds he had left. If he pre-moved that, he totally had that. Totally had that if he wanted to. Oh, I had a draw. Totally had a draw there too. Dropped it. I get that's time pressure for you though, right? That's what always happens. Why do you want me to trade this bishop? It's so powerful here on d7. I don't get it, Southern. You're just a hater. So powerful here on d7. Excuse me. Look at all it accomplished there. If I'm not mistaken, that I traded that bishop for 2 pawns. Does it feel funny talking to a camera? No, because I can't figure out how to face the camera, have the camera facing directly on me. So, probably would if I could figure it out, but my, ineptitude is keeping it less weird for me. Got a worse position, says you. Maybe it's actually a secretly best position. Or even, better yet, a best-est position. See, look at this. He takes here, my queen's in a very nice spot. The treaty. The Congress of Vienna ended that. Or was it the Treaty of Paris that ended that? It's the Congress of Vienna that rewrote the whole continent. Going with Congress of Vienna, but like, as this, I guess it was a treaty, but it was also a legitimate Congress, though. Percentage of people in Canada are on antidepressants. Ooh, good question. I'm guessing. Oh, that is a good question. Be the answer. I'm guessing 5%. Let's go 5%. Well, if it's overall people, maybe seniors might be slightly higher. I might push it to 6. I go between 5 and 6%. If I can nail that, I'll be happy. Antidepressants. It's an insanely high rate. Antidepressant rate. Canada, but that might be prescriptions filled without at some point in the year. Wow, 16%. That is insane. That is insane. I did not realize. Hello, Suze! Oh, how's it going? Which European power called nation Indonesia for over 300 years? Yes. The Dutch East Indies, as it was called at the time. How dare you take more clips than him? Ooh. A rivalry going on over there. Who can be the clip master? I mean, one clip. Damn, the clip fighting. You a history major? I'm an accountant. Basically the same thing, if you think about it. Not hard at all. More people on antidepressants after the NHL playoffs. Bro. Bro. Fabiano. You make me sad, bro. Why you make me sad, bro? Wait, have to take with the queen? Oh, it's still lost. Damn. Which war triggered by the invasion of Manchuria and later merged into World War II? Was triggered by the invasion of Manchuria? That was the end of the fighting until 1937 in China. I mean, there's skirmishes between Japan and China where they took more things like Manchukuo. But I wouldn't say that would be triggered by the fighting in 1931. That was the Marco Polo incident triggered the Second Sino-Japanese War. All Edmonton fans, yeah, I know. More people on antidepressants after the Oilers playoff win. I don't think Florida cares whenever the Oilers win, let's be honest here. Seriously, worst clip ever? What's in this clip here? European power called. It's me saying like the start part of a sentence there. Is he just clipping me for clips? Second giant Sino-Japanese war is correct. No, it's not me, Blitz. It didn't. The capture of Manchuria was not what led to it. It was the false flag attacks by the Japanese on the railroad on the Marco Polo Bridge in China that would have started off the Second Sino-Japanese War. Them occupying Manchuria didn't really have anything to do with it. Everyone watched it to make it more than 11 views. It's not that deep. Southern Cope and Seed. You're so close. Good try. Shut up. Blitz. You got that one wrong. Like, you're the puzzle master. I'm like, wrong to the question. Which German leader was responsible for unifying Germany in 1871? Ooh, okay. So it's technically was Chancellor Bismarck that did a lot of the unification, but he wasn't the leader of Germany, he was the Chancellor of Germany. But you're saying a leader was responsible. So you could say him, or you could say the Kaiser at the time. Just like Wilhelm or Wilhelm Fredericks, I forget exactly which. But they're all variations of the name Wilhelm and Wilhelm Fredericks and Prussian kings. It's as deep as an ocean. That one clip is the disturbed balance of the universe. It's me being quiet for a little bit and then saying second. Otto von Bismarck's correct, okay. I was wondering if you're going with the Kaiser, but I guess you... Because Bismarck wasn't the leader, but you could say he was a leader. Being the leader of the... Being the Chancellor. What did they call it back then? Was it the Reichstag? Or was it like a... Because I know they call it now, it's like the Bundesstag. Because they're not calling it the Reich anymore. Damn, that's sad. Don't watch this one. Have you considered going on Jeopardy? I think I'd need to be older to go on Jeopardy. Like, you gotta... I'd imagine you would learn more facts over the course of your life, so you gotta be, like, really, really good at it. Maybe if I was, like, 50, that would be a really good thing to do. Thanks for posting the link again. Oh, you said don't watch it. Don't watch what? I believed in me. I let you down. I'm sorry, Southern. Can't really blame me, though. It's my hobby to let people down. You reposted the clip that Southern already took? Kaiser Wilhelm after the British intercepted the Zimmerman telegram. Bruh, they sat on that shit for so long. They were like, oh, this is good. And they're just like, hold on, hold on. What if we wait for like several months here and then give it to the Americans at the perfect time? So they thought they were in the clear. They totally thought they were in the clear and they got screwed over. This rook's hanging. He might give up the rook. Too many clips. You guys are legitimately just clip spamming this. It's Hey, Mr. Sherlock. History question. Who eliminated healthcare to 16 million Canadians, went through 5 bankruptcies, and couldn't keep it in his pants? Well, the last part is subjective, because if his wives really don't care about him cheating on him, then that's not, I guess, really him not keeping it in his pants. That's him kind of acting as you would expect him to act. But other than that, I mean, I assume you're talking about Trump. I wonder what those cuts will actually be in his bill. I know it already passed there, but it's just it's always hard to work out exactly what the math works out to be on those. Your phone's almost dead. That's not an excuse, Southern. That sounds like a personal failing on your part. I'm just kidding. Have a good one, man. This queen doesn't have a check. Yeah, maybe we can win this one on time, though. Yeah, we got this on time. Nice. Oh, some Italian wokeness. Which South American revolutionary led independence movements in Venezuela, Colombia, and Bolivia? It is the man who's named... two of those countries are named after. Because there's Bolivia, named after Simon Bolivar, and Venezuela is actually named the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. So 2 of those countries actually have Bolivar in the name. Trivia question. Who is the creature that lives under the sea? I hear he may be yellow, poor galore, and a very hard worker. Yellow, poor galore, and a very hard worker. Did Big Bird get a scuba suit? Evil says correct to Big Bird in a scuba suit. Love to hear it. Ah, it is SpongeBob's. Very stupid. How did I not get SpongeBob? Come on. There's got to do better than that. Currency of Venezuela is called the Boulevard too. Yes, it is. It is. Everything's coming up Boulevard. Actually, when he created the country of Bolivia, at the time it was called Upper Peru. Peru is Lower Peru. Well, his empire was ruled by Emperor Justinian I, who codified Roman law and sought to restore the Roman Empire. That would be the Byzantine Empire. And he reconquered a lot of North Africa and Tunisia in the process. You and Hell's Angels gang, so I'd assume so. No. I worked with some people who used to be in Hell's Angels. I was definitely never in the Hell's Angels gang. Right. Nice. I'll take here. I can move knight here. I need to get these pieces out and defend this B pawn. It's kind of difficult to do both. Jesus. And I can really get chased back here. Maybe we can go here, though. We got all the defense in the world. I'm just a normal queenside knight. What am I doing over here? Actually, no, I'm doing nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm being normal over here. Alright, V-Blitz. It's always nice to see my mods calling me racist in chat. Which European explorer was the first to reach India by sea, sailing around Africa? Ooh, around Africa. That would be the Portuguese explorer. And I'm blanking on his name. That was like the 1460s. This is before Columbus by a couple decades, I believe. Oh, he's such a famous explorer, and I'm blanking on his name. Oh no, maybe he was right after Columbus. Da Gama? Ah, it was Da Gama. Mama Da Gama. Pop culture trivia: sliced off his own son's hand, choked his pregnant wife, a loss of fight he was against his former master. Bro, what? What country is formerly known as Persia? That is the country of Iran. Or Iran, as I get corrected by my Persian friends. Not Iran. It's not Iran, it's Iran. And I'm just like, I'm gonna keep calling it Iran. And you can deal with it. Frederick Douglass? I don't really know much about Frederick Douglass because that's a very American history, and I don't really know. Oh, man, I messed that one up. He killed me. Oh, man. You got everyone thinking, you're like, who was this? Anakin, he's like, JK, it's this actual historical figure. He just killed a bunch of kids. I'm like, oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, that was his joke. Everyone thought he was talking about a real person. Yeah, he got us there. Is it? I thought there's a lot of people on those flight logs. Bishop can't even go there to save me. Yeah, this game's forfeit. Pop culture try to steer you in the right direction. True, it is true. I thought you just meant like current events by pop culture. That it is empty, case closed. That is true. He just, yeah, threw that out there. He's like, yeah, no, nothing on it. Don't worry about it. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Might be on it. Well, like, it's not even a might be. Like, there's a lot of people who are already on the logs that it's like just well known about. So, I don't even know. Which medieval African city was known for a massive earthen mosque in the center of Islamic reading? African. I'm trying to think. It could be Tunis. It could be Alexandria. Could be Cairo. Was it Djibouti? Yeah, Decode might be right, Alexandria. Italian Machine, you want to play some games? Hell yeah, Italian Machine, let's play some after this. Djibouti. Yeah, but like at the time it's basically a city-state. But I don't think there was much of a state there, and it was right beside Ethiopia at the time, which was a big Christian kingdom in the Middle Ages. So I don't know if that would actually be right. You're trying to be funny, okay. I get it, because booty! Ah! Now I understand. Doing the time. Okay, yes. Yeah, we can play some games though after this for sure. No, it's not all good. He gave a joke answer to your trivia question, V-Bits. You should be upset about this. What was the answer? I don't think we got it. I'm trying to remember which one. Is it Mali? There's no way Mali built that big of a structure. It was Mali. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. In Mali, sorry. It would be a city in Mali. I don't know what the capital of Mali is at the Middle Ages. Not Timbuktu. That was the empire beside them. Is Timbuktu? Timbuktu is the capital of Mali under Mansa Musa? Huh, okay. I thought that was, the guys beside them, but I guess I could be wrong on that. I'm not really overly familiar with West African history. But same area. Same sort of area. Timbuktu is a lot east, I thought, of where the Mali Empire was. Pop culture trivia. What soldier NSCC known as Demon and Paramount ending the Covenant War? Is that Master Chief? Both in modern day Mali. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't know it was Timbuktu. Interesting. I know in the Middle Ages in that area of West Africa it was Muslim, but there was like a kind of different type of Islam that they practiced. Not in the belief itself, but in the way they practiced it, I believe. This game is looking terrible for me. Do you think I can come out of this alive? Decode, well, you hung a piece in 5 moves, and you're still playing, so possibly. Love the enthusiasm. He's like, well, you suck, but somehow this guy can't beat you, so anything's possible. Yes, correct. Okay, good. I'd be upset if I got that one wrong. Hey, good night, everyone. All right, V-Blitz, you have yourself a good one. Good luck. I don't know, you already did your test. Congratulations on getting 5 out of 5 on your AP test there. That was a good job. Good job. That was not a failure move. Like how the game continues. He doesn't know how to mate me, does he? It's getting kind of funny. Dang, that's gonna put some pressure on me. Oh, he got me at the end. Name 4 NHL teams that don't have an S at the end of their name. Just 4? Bro, that shouldn't be that hard. Tampa Bay Lightning. Colorado Avalanche. Yeah. Man, that is harder than you think. Bro, what? How is this hard to name 4 NHL teams that don't end with an S? They only got 2. Every Canadian team ends with an S. Every Californian team. There are 2 others in the West. I already said Colorado. It's not the Stars. No, not Nashville. Not Columbus. Not the Stars. Not the Minnesota. Not Detroit. Oh, I think it's in the East now. Not Chicago. Not the Flames. Not the Jets. Not the Oilers. Not the Canucks. We already said Colorado. It's not Anaheim. It's not the Kings. It's not the Sharks. It's not Utah. And it's not the Mariners. Minnesota Wild. Oh, it's Minnesota Wild. They used to be called the Minnesota North Stars, and I thought they're still called that for some reason. Seattle Kraken? I guess Kraken, yeah, not with an S. Kraken would be. Pop culture quiz. Realize a theme song so popular from a children's cartoon about wanting to be the best and be gold at catching animals. Good at catching animals. What song is this? Pokemon. Makes 5. I-O bitches. Seattle isn't a team? They're made up. Utah Mammoths is an S. Mammoths. Is it Mammoth? I thought it was Mammoths. I could be wrong, Ty. Utah Mammoth. Wait, it is Mammoth. Utah Mammoth. They're a singular mammoth? Yeah, Utah Mammoth. There's no S. What is this? Feels like a rough one. Did I just accept a game from someone? Why am I playing someone who's rated 1,000? Seattle is new. 2018? I thought they were newer than 2018. I thought they were after COVID. I might be totally wrong on that. 23, but now it's a hip thing, apparently. Seems like my level. Yeah, chess.com's like, alright. We know your rating's 2,000. But we're gonna play you against someone who we think is more your speed. Someone at chess.com's like did the math there. Like, yeah, this guy. There he goes. He's already up a pawn against me. It's not looking good, guys. Want this pawn too? Yeah, you can have it. That one was kind of poisoned, to be honest. You can go here, or you can go here. Either way, I'm gonna go here. Try to get this. Easy trivia. Ooh, easy, he says. Okay. There's currently a chess streamer with a black shirt, black headphones, and he is good at engaging with his audience. Who is this guy? It's his name, Javo.
It's Pizza Hut's 2 for 20.
Gotta have this on here. No, Javo's wearing a red shirt right now on stream. Levy. Ah, Levy. That makes sense. Speed Chess? Is Speed Chess streaming right now? Wait, no, Levy's not on right now either. Smoothly is not wearing a black shirt. Who's wearing a black shirt? There's a North Korean chick. He's not wearing a black shirt either. Oh, we found this guy grinding for 2,000, Little Whisk. Here we go. Here we go. Also, GG Brandush. We found this guy. I'm giving him a shout out. I found the guy you're talking about. There we go. We found a guy in a black shirt playing chess right now. He plays VOD. Oh, is that the guy who always just plays the VOD on repeat? I don't want unrated. Why does it make me play unrated? There we go. We found the guy. You know what? I'm not gonna answer, lol. I appreciate it, I do. Thank you. Hikora. There we go. We just pumping up his followers there. He's got like 7 now. Okay. The rook having it or queen out here. We're even on pawns, but he's got some double up. But he has this bishop pair, and the bishop pair is always powerful. Gonna go check him out really quick? Yeah. Did I get your challenge? Sorry, I have this thing in Italian machine where I'm stupid and can't keep things straight in my head. So what I'm gonna do is make sure to play you. I mean, after this game, I'm gonna wait for your challenge to make sure I actually accept it. Hikora, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay. Oh no, I am forced to attack your pawn. Whatever shall I do? Okay, we're gonna lock everything down. We got a couple pawns here. We can just weather the storm and we should be good. Let's go for this pawn. Makes sense, it's a pretty nice pawn. Hey, Yari Chess, how goes? You chilling? Did you hit your 20? What is it? 2800? Blitz you're going for? What was I know your bullet passed 2800. Yeah, you're chilling. Nice, man. Good to hear. Close, but not yet. Close, but no cigar. Maybe that's what you need to do. Just take up smoking cigars. That'll get you last year elo. Starting mate in 1. I don't like getting checkmated. Goes forward. Okay, okay. I see what he's trying to do here. Hey, Grizz, when I'm getting to 3K, Shiloh. Not anytime soon. We're getting mated like that. Oh, no, I'm not playing this one. Not playing this one. Alright. Italian machine. Italian. We're gonna play a game. You kept asking for it. Ow. Yeah, I don't remember your exact chess.com name, unfortunately, but please challenge me. Finger guns. 10 years? 10 years? I don't think I'm ever hitting 3K. That's just insane. Alright. Want to play the Italian machine. As he was known before the Industrial Revolution, the Italian Stallion. Oh, Italian machine. Right, he's from Canada. Wait, I searched up Italian machine. Your name wasn't popping up. Chess.com be weird like that. It do be weird like that, though. Okay, let's see how long we can last here. For once, I'm not talking about in bed. I'm trying to see if I can not lose in the first 2 minutes. Might get to 3,000 next year. Yeah, well, you're insane. Your rating's already not that far away, so I'd believe it, Ari. Although that still is would be pretty impressive to gain that much elo at that level. Well, you're one of the very few people who can say that, and that's not crazy talk. And we're getting this bishop under a little bit of pressure. So far, we have an isolated pawn, but that's it. We're tied on material. And I've already spent 22 seconds and I'm not losing yet. This is impressive for me. Now he's thinking, so he's gonna find a move that's gonna crush me and my spirits and, you know, everything. But hasn't happened yet. Okay. Yeah. He's getting his pawns up, ain't he? Sometimes you wait for 5 minutes and still nothing. If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. I take. That would lose the knight. Okay, can't do that. You go here, he goes here, I go here. You're doing great, Grizzly. Keep it up. Thank you, Aaron. Can attack here, I push this pawn up. I can maybe go here. Yo, bro's playing Italian machine. Yeah, taking name. We're trying to give it a go here. He's good. Here. I can go here, he goes there. If I go here, if he takes with a knight, we can go here because it's check. If he takes with the rook, we can go there because it's check. Then when we lose this pawn? No, I think because again, we got the check. Then he can attack us, but then we have to go back here, but can we defend this pawn? Maybe we have to go up here. Attack this. We can go here. Then we go here, check. We're still even. We're still even. And also the taken name. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Get a king, and his pawns are way more pushed than mine, so this is kind of dangerous for me. Gonna be a draw? We'll see. We'll see. Guess I go up here. You see him, your GM? Damn, bro. Guy's master's name, I know it's gonna be good. True. Is he losing this pawn? Back. Can't move his king, he can't move his knight unless to check me. I think we just got just a draw here. GG's! Right. You know what's your national rating gonna be after that tourney? Yeah, the taken name. It went up like 300 some points that tournament actually. Because I played against a CM twice and an FM twice for ELO. Yeah, I wasn't exactly free, man. This guy's good. Yeah. I was 1400 rated going into the tournament, right? And I almost beat an FM twice there. I lost both games, but then I beat the CM, and I was just having a good tournament. The guy was like 800 rating points above me, and he's it was crazy. I was sat in the board beside a grandmaster, literally a grandmaster sitting beside me. Like 1700 now, exactly. Yeah. It's crazy. It's one of those ones where you don't play for 10 years and everyone's like, oh, this guy's gonna be easy. And then they're just like, shit. I won my first game was the game against the CM and I won it. And he's just like, what? Was Kvarmov there? Yes, he was. Yeah. You're talking about the Ukrainian Grandmaster that lives in Edmonton? He was there. He was sitting right beside me on game 1. Who's GM? GM Fabiano, of course, it was the GM there, yeah. He mad funny. Oh, he went off on the tournament, man. There's so much yelling. Him and the one other guy were accusing each other of cheating. It was crazy. He coached me for one lesson. Oh, that's awesome, man. Needed it. Yeah, he seems like, I think he's a really good teacher in the juniors. They seem to really know him and like him. But that might be what he's, good at. I'll take my knight out of the nice squares. Where do I want to go back with this? I can't go here. Well, I don't want to. Can't go here. This looks like I go here. Because I know the GM with the GM you're talking about. Yeah, he does have a bit of an accent. Has Leech has dubbed to his voice? That's crazy. I mean, hey, if you're a really good player but people can't understand you, that is a very good way of communicating with people. I mean, I could go over here for like some, spice things up. I don't actually think it ends well for me. Oh yeah, he mates me. Duh. Oh man, that was almost really bad. Was Teamer there? I don't really know. Again, I've never played in the Edmonton Chess Club before then. He might have been. There's a lot of good players there. That is true. Super GM is like 2,700 plus. Teamer is a FIDE master. He's a super GM in our hearts, okay? You can't knock him for that. Oh, he gets to attack my bishop. I thought I was gonna get this pawn. Big sad. I thought I had a hope here. Turns out I didn't. Wah, wah. Wait a second. Why can't I just take here? He takes, I take. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. Yeah. Free pawn? What am I missing? Ah, there it is. There it is. Ah, no. Even worse than I thought. I should have saved the one pawn. I'm a super GM, my heart. You say that and I just throw away a rook? GG, Italian machine. One more game? Okay, we'll do one more. I'm happy. At least I got a draw to start this with, right? Like, that keeps me happy here. But yeah, the taken name, I checked into that CFC tournament you're talking about. And I can probably, not this weekend, I'm going camping with my buddies, but the next weekend I could probably do that. Wait, the Calgary International? No, the online CFC tournament you're talking about. Bro, I'm not playing in the Calgary International. Yeah, that's step 1 to 11. It's like, playing a tournament for the first time in a decade. It's like, alright, time to go with the Calgary International. Need a little more prep there. Are you going to the Calgary International? Nice, nice. Hopefully that goes well for you, man. Who are the big names that are gonna be there? Number 1 for my... Oh! Wait. Back. Go up here. I thought I was in trouble there. Okay, you two from Medicine Hat are going. You know who they got for, like, the big... Because I remember that's usually the biggest tournament in Alberta, I believe. You know who all the Grand Masters that are showing up? Roy Yearwood played against Chessbra in my sectional. Oh, I remember Roy from forever ago. Didn't realize how dead my rook was. Roy played Eric Hansen back in the way. Back in the way? Am I back in the way? Yeah, I retreated his king. He's just being smart with it. Back in the day, yeah. I know I'm bugging you. That's fair. That's kind of crazy. I don't see a way out of this. He's gonna pick off my pawns. That's a good game there. You have great skin. Thank you, Shakisha. I do nothing to improve my skin, but I appreciate you like it. Fun fact, back in 2000... It was grade 4. 2008, technically me and Eric Hansen would have been on Team Alberta for the chess and math youth team at the same time. Along with my little brother. Sorry, that was mean. No, it's all good. Bro, they were calling me way worse earlier on stream, so I don't mind that. Wait, but yeah, we go back. I don't think either of us would recognize each other, but yeah. That was the He was throwing up on stage, not because he was, not because he was, like, nervous or anything, but he was literally just stomach sick. Like, he got the stomach flu or something when he was getting his national trophy. You ever meet Amon? No. I never really met Eric Hansen. He was just playing for Alberta for grade 10, and I was playing for grade 4. Because we both won our respective grades. But, like, obviously, he went on to win the nationals. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way out of this, but this is a tough position. I won Ontario in 2008 for Italian for grade 4. If it was grade 4, I would have played you. That would be funny. Ontario always beat me. I managed to beat. I got a couple draws against Quebec, but I could never beat Ontario. They always had a good player. Oh, you were 16? Okay. I was 9. I won the tournament at my grandma's nursing home. GM Fabiano Marijuana. I would expect nothing less from a GM like you. Started playing chess at 16, damn. Got into it late. I think I stopped playing by the time I was 16. I think, the bastard knew my plans. I was gonna go knight e6. Okay, I know this is losing for me. I'm just doing it because I don't really got anything else to do. COVID chess. Fair enough. Should have maybe taken that. Oh no, it was pinned. Yeah, I couldn't even do that, could I? Unpin it. Okay. Damn it! I thought you were gonna take a free pawn. I could go check and get your rook. This guy is not letting me get anything. Bro. Good old Pog champs. Oh, yeah. That kind of sort of brought me back into it a little bit. Well, not really. I kind of only just started playing the past few months again, but I did see some of the Pog champs. Those were pretty fun at the time, I remember. Come on, you know you want to blunder something stupid. You just feel like doing it, right? What's a product of the existential chess crisis? Ah, yes. We all know the existential chess crisis of... What year exactly was that? I wanted to go here, but he just takes. You could pin behind it. See a way out of this one. I mean, you can say you've gone undefeated in a classical tournament. There you go. Chess Simp and the Bong Cloud brought me to chess.com. Hell yeah. Aw, I can't even get the rook there. Alright, GG. Good game. We went even on the rating point. Italian machine. I gotta go to the washroom, you guys. I'll return shortly here. Or if anyone else wants a game too, I'll give you a game. Shit, I need another pop. I ran out of pop. I can play you again in Italian after I come back. I'll just be a minute. Alright. Your zoo went to Stockfish. Ah, yes. Cover the phone toilet paper. Hens teaching him the way. Yeah, exactly. Rematch time. Okay, okay. This is serious now. Isn't it Soda? How northern of you? If you were from Wisconsin? Bro, do you not see the flags beside our names here in this game? This is a Canadian versus Canadian match. Called Pop. Pop. Because it makes the pop sound when it fizzes. We in the north, match, exactly. We got Ontario versus Alberta right here. Alberta's getting smacked around because, of course I am here. Oh, it's already turned out not so great. That's okay. Canadian, what state is that? I mean, I'm from Alberta, so some people take that as a compliment here. You never know, but... Not yet, anyway. Okay, he's pushing all his pawns up. Push here, goes there. Forks me. Just forks me. What the fork? $50 for a state. Canada, Ontario. Okay, go there. We take here. We got a pawn back. And we can force the bishop away, maybe. Get another pawn if we're very lucky. Or if he takes, we get these two pass pawns. That'd be nice, too. If he just has to go all the way back there. I don't like it. I was about to move my other rook out. Funny thing that, I don't have another rook right now. Hey, I don't really need to be here. I might go rook there, try to get this bishop out of here, maybe. I'm trying to figure out how to stop this pawn without letting his rook come here and just crush me. Go back here. At least his bishops are squished up. That's like the only saving thing for me here, really. I get bishop out to save this pawn. I mean, if he pushes, I go here. He can go there. I don't think this works for him. I'm surprised he's trying it. Maybe he's trying to go there? No, I just take. I just take. Oh, okay. I guess we get a pawn back. This game, the draw potentials are real now. So I have to play very carefully. I don't really know how to do this. I don't want to be getting here. If I go here, there's no way he takes me, right? There's no way. Oh, he does. Okay. Sweet. Did not expect that. Free rook. No. Ah, there's no way. Let me pour myself my pop here. I gotta get caffeinated here. For caffeine with black tea. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Alright, alright. We're gonna start off with a little Queen's Gambit here. Caffeine makes you use the toilet. Maybe a lot of it for me. Otherwise, not usually. Castle, push the pawn up. He's gonna push his pawn up. Oh, just takes, okay. I mean to go there, but that's cool. We got double up pawns, not great. Then again, Dr. Pepper is a good coffee replacement. Fair enough. Same here, energy drinks make me shake. Really? Maybe I just have a too high of a tolerance to them. I'm taking that with the queen. I think that might have been a mistake. Although it could have hit me here with the rook, so you never know. If I take, he goes here, right? And if I don't take, he just takes my rook. I think taking just makes sense, because then he goes up here. I go here, he takes, I take. At least it's a trade. Get queen here, go up here maybe? Can I go here? Nah, I should eventually get my rook anyway. It doesn't work out. How's the West Edmonton Mall? West Edmonton Mall is pretty nice. Just gave up a rook. Why do I always do that? I just can't help but just give up free pieces. Always. Check here, yep. Pizza rolls, yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. Good to see you back. Here we're going again, sure. I remember going straight down the loop slide when you were younger. Yeah, they have the crazy one. They have the one that just drops you down too. It's like straight down, like 80 feet or something. Okay. Starts off with a D4. Let's come back with a knight in this side. On up. Can you move here? It's like here. That's the one? Yeah, yeah. Just screwed up this opening. I have no idea what this opening is. I've never played it, but I've already messed it up. If you want to win, just play against you. Lol. No. I think I'm probably getting tired after this. I've been getting good. I mean, he should beat me pretty much anyway, always anyway. 5.5 to a half is about accurate, probably. If you're sub 300, I'll play you. Damn. Not asking for much at all. You need to farm back to 2200 anyway? Yeah, no. Think. I have no way to stop this knight from coming here. Okay, that's GG. Good game. Good game. Yay. Keep trying to somewhat far 2100 player. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. Appreciate everyone being here. I'll see you guys all again tomorrow. Till then, have a good one. See ya, see ya.